Right now, as you watch this video, your body is a battlefield, a silent, microscopic war where millions of cells are dying to keep you alive. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. Every second, countless cells in your body reach the end of their lifespan and self-destruct, only to be replaced by new ones. This cycle of death and rebirth isn't just happening in some distant part of your body, it's occurring everywhere. From your skin to your bones, your blood to your brain. So just how many cells die inside you every second? The number is so staggering it might make you see your body a whole new way. Scientists estimate that the average human body contains about 37 trillion cells. That's 37 followed by 12 zeros, an almost unimaginable amount. But these cells aren't built to last forever. In fact, your body is constantly recycling them, breaking down old or damaged ones and building fresh replacements. Every single day, between 50 and 70 billion cells die in your body. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire human population of Earth dying and being reborn inside you daily. Now, if we break that down further, it means roughly 500,000 to 800,000 cells die every second. That's right in the time it takes you to blink. Millions of cells have already ended their journey. But why does this happen? Why would your body allow so many cells to die? The answer is simple: survival. Cell death isn't a sign of failure, it's a carefully controlled process essential for your health. Some cells die because they're old and worn out, like tires on a car that need replacing. Others are programmed to self-destruct to prevent problems, like cells that might otherwise turn cancerous. And some die simply because their job is done, making way for new cells to take over. Take your skin, for example. The outer layer of your skin is made entirely of dead cells. These cells form a protective barrier, shielding you from bacteria, viruses, and environmental damage. Every time you scratch and itch or rub your hands together, you're shedding these dead cells, thousands of them flaking away without you even noticing. In fact, most of the dust in your home is actually made up of dead skin cells. It's a little gross to think about, but without this constant shedding, your skin wouldn't be able to renew itself, leaving you vulnerable to infections and injuries. Then there's apoptosis, the body's method of carefully dismantling cells without causing harm to the surrounding tissue. The word apoptosis comes from the Greek term for falling off, like leaves from a tree. It's a peaceful, controlled death where a cell essentially packages itself up for recycling. Your immune system relies heavily on apoptosis to remove old or malfunctioning cells, making room for fresh, healthy ones. Even before you were born, apoptosis played a crucial role in shaping your body. When you were developing in the womb, your fingers and toes were initially webbed, like a duck's foot. But thanks to apoptosis, the excess cells between them died off, leaving you with separate digits. Without this process, you'd have hands and feet that looked very different. But not all cell death is so orderly. Sometimes cells die in a more chaotic way, a process called necrosis. Unlike apoptosis, which is like a quiet retirement, necrosis is more like a sudden explosion. It happens when cells are injured by trauma, infection, or lack of oxygen and they burst open, spilling their contents into the surrounding tissue. This triggers inflammation, a kind of biological alarm system that calls your immune cells to the scene to clean up the mess. While necrosis sounds destructive, it's sometimes necessary, your body's way of sacrificing a few cells to save the rest. Here's something even more mind-blowing. Many of the cells dying inside you aren't even yours. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, your microbiome, and many of these microbes die off every day as new ones take their place. Even the air you breathe contains microscopic organisms that don't survive the journey into your lungs. So in a way, you're not just a single living being, you're an entire ecosystem, a bustling city of life and death happening on a scale too small to see. Now, you might be wondering, if so many cells are dying all the time, how does your body keep up? The answer lies in your stem cells, the body's master builders. These specialized cells have the remarkable ability to turn into whatever your body needs: new skin cells, blood cells, even neurons in your brain. They work tirelessly to replace what's been lost, ensuring that your tissues and organs stay functional. In some parts of your body, like your gut lining, cells are replaced every few days. In others, like your bones, the process takes years. But no matter how long it takes, your body is always renewing itself, always rebuilding. So the next time you take a breath, scratch your nose, or even just sit still, remember your body is a whirlwind of activity at the cellular level. 500,000 cells dying every second might sound like a lot, but it's what keeps.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.